continuing, one beautiful storm and then another. 80 years my father lived on this land, and never saw before this ice light. Stalks of switchgrass frozen, dead cornfields glimmering with a little of what heaven must be like, Russian olive trees, ash, poplar, bent but not broken, outlined against a post-solistic sky. His daughters, granddaughters, walking across the farm, climbing up the deer stand for the view. This morning, frost twig touched a corner of my face. I brushed it away, annoyed, and understood a little more of the poem I've read for years. Then hacked away again at the isinglass of the car windows, mourned the dogwood, checked on the river birches, thought without nostalgia of the propane lines, the vacant traffic signals, the whole gray world of fatigue and cold and minor meltdowns. The immigrants endured far worse, of course, and left no art behind without the endless winter, the one-room dugouts. What did they talk about, those seasons? What did they hope for? One great-grandfather looked out one day, saw the railroad crew in a distance, walked over and asked for a job. He would laugh, I think, and to know the price of David Plowden's Golden Valley, North Dakota, a picture of an elevator, train tracks hanging on the warm wall of my house. A gift from Yale, or rather from a friend there, who found it for me after I switched seats with her at dinner, she already having gotten into it with a priest over too much red wine. Some talk about, white Russians and socialists of all things. That grandfather had his views as well, about the Bolsheviks, the peasants, the Bruderhof, that old country he missed so. In one tradition, one should not die before having seen 1,000 wonders. How to count? 1 wonder a day? That is not enough time. A farm with 2 trees when he bought it now has thousands, an owner to pay attention. No, not that great-grandfather, the father who tilled these trees, who lived to see the rarest of ice storms, who once said, "We may not be here in another 100 years, but these grasses will be, these trees." Born in South Dakota, Jane Hoogestraat was educated at Baylor and the University of Chicago, and is currently a professor in English at Missouri State. Her first chapbook, Winnowing Out Our Souls, was published in 2007 by Foothills Press. Her poems have appeared in Southern Review, Poetry, Potomac Review, Moon City Review, Bingo Tree Review, Elder Mountain, and Image, and now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Google. Thank you for listening. It's been a pleasure.